So in first grade right now, we are learning to count coins. So here's a game that you can play at home or at school. You roll the dice. It's 2. Get 2 dimes. We don't use quarters because we don't really have to skip count with quarters in first grade. 2. And the pennies. 1. So line them up by value from greatest to least. So we have that. And they would say 10, 20, stop, 25, 30, 31. So here's another game where you can practice skip counting with coins. There's this menu that I gave my kids, and they pick a toy. So for example, they can say, I want a jump rope. Well, they have to make 28 cents to buy that jump rope. So they could say 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the child doesn't immediately grab that nickel and 3 pennies and they just get a bunch of pennies like this, that is fine, but encourage them to make a trade. So say, hey, could you trade some of those pennies for another coin? And so they could say, oh yeah, I could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these pennies, and I can trade for a nickel, because that is still 8. So we want them to be able to make a value in different ways, not just one way. So this is a strategy that I use to count a mixture of dimes and nickels. It gets really confusing when we switch from counting by tens to fives, so I have this number line. So we were working on this today. We put a line where we notice there's a change. So right there. They're pretty good at counting by tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And we write 50. All right, 50. And we know that's a 5. 50 plus 5 more, 55. And then another 5, 60. And then another 5, 65. So then now they know they have 65 cents.